Hi, Maury from Seattle. Ah, lovely. From Arizona. So happy to be here with you again. Excited for this new one. I'm feeling inspired, motivated. Lovely. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you for being here. Hi, Camelia from West Coast. It's beautiful. I guess you're enjoying the autumn now, right? It's my first ever live on Sunday. Um, I couldn't get time to do on the weekday for the new moon. I said, okay, let's do this. Usually it's a weekdays I come in, and I'm so excited to be here with you all. And anyone was feeling the magic of 1111 portal? Hi, Wendy. Hi, Gloria. Back with you. Excited about the session and also this new moon. It's bringing a lot of doing energy my way that I'm embracing. Absolutely. I've been feeling that absolutely. The last 10 days have been the most productive. So much creative, so much deeper. Um, the callings have been heard and been moved into, and 1111 was magical. We did have this online session yesterday on 1111 manifesting and meditations. It was amazing. So if anyone is interested to get a recording, you could on my website as well to check it. Yeah, I'm still buzzing from that energy that's been created here. And coming to new moon today is also Diwali, Festival of Lights, as Hindu celebrations. And anyone there celebrating Diwali there? Happy Diwali. Um, I see this festival as a festival for everyone because it's like you are welcoming the light to your soul. As you light a candle, you are inviting that light to come into your soul. So if you are closer to a candle or something, you can light it up, please do. As anchoring and as stating yourself, I do release the darkness and invite the light within me. It's not that you don't have it, but you amplify, multiply it. So you see who you are with clarity, with veils being lifted. And so that is where this beautiful light sits into your soul as well. And remember, especially with the weather change, the season changes, the darker evenings, we need that. When you wake up, it's dark. When you go to bed, it's dark. With all that, you need some symbolic of having a light around you. So do remember that. And usually this festival every year comes on a different date, but it's on the new moon. Before the new moon, it comes in as celebration to invite that, like, completely the world is in dark phase. We are saying, no, it's okay. We can light it up. We can make that choice, like, and celebrate together. And that unity, the celebration is such a powerful thing as well. That's more spiritual concept, but there are stories about it as well. But take the essence, what resonates with you. And so my name is Sri Manju. For those who are new or joining for first time, I'm based in Seattle. I love to share the space of new moon, full moon, Akashic records, Reiki with you all here on Insight Timer on most of the days here. It's just amazing to build this community and to magnify our essences combined with all of our essences, right? And you get to connect to your soul tribe as well, where we hear, we listen, we say, yes, I do understand, like, where you don't need to have the filters or justifying yourself who you are constantly, because sometimes we get tired, right, to have that mask on and be someone else, where you can't be just yourself, like, right? And these are the portals where we can come in and say, it's totally safe place, I can be who I am. So with this, um, the live, generally the format is I'll be sharing a little insights of what this new moon was bringing up as a message from my Akashic Records work. And we'll be sharing that. And today I'm drawn to picking up a card as well. And then usually we also end up with Louise Hay Heart Thoughts book. I will intuitively pick up a page and see what comes up through. Um, so usually that work is like an oracle thing, amplifies to whatever the energy we have been talking about, feeling about it as well. So that's a little surprise. So stay tuned until the end. And so with the message, if you got a journal or a pen handy, definitely it's great, like, to anchor. So ask yourself, what is your intention to be here right now? Like, you can put it here in the chat as well, or on your book or piece of paper, or in your mind thought as well, to feel into what has brought you into right now in this moment. What's your intention? I'm just giving you some prompts of like, need not be definitely only limited to that, but something like feel calmness, feel more energy, clarity, um, to amplify the energy with Reiki, anything like, what feels right from your heart. The first word that comes to you is yours. And with that intention, let's put out the second question as with not only the intention, but where would you like this light to go in? Where is your right now struggle, discomfort, or where you don't see a solution coming through easily or breaking a pattern? Where exactly would you like this light to go in? Light as we talked about the candle, like, or the light as having flood doors open, the spotlight being opened as well. Where would you like that light to go in? We need to get a direction, right? When there is no power, we do have light, and we put it in the living room or in the main room where we all sitting together, so we know where it is going to sit in. If you're going to be in the living room and you send the light to your bedroom, doesn't make sense, right? You need it in the living room right there, until the powers are back, right? So think about, where would you like this light to go in which direction, which room of your soul, or which project of yours. And when you say that to yourself, you are also telling your guides, hey, guides, could be angels, archangels, your guardian angel, or your ancestors, to come and show you that light into that part of the world for you, to make it easy and to move you forward with much ease, lift you up. And again, you can put it in the chat if that feels comfortable, as sharing in, it might light up someone else's ideas or a thought as well. So yeah, you're inspired by sharing your story. And I'm just lighting this incense to clear up anything that's coming up for all of us, as we are journaling or thinking through as well. Feel that Palo Santo smudge coming into your auric field. A few times I read in the comments as well, some people feeling, sensing, by the smell in their own places as well as I light it up. It's just that that's the power of the unity. How is everyone feeling? Did that help? Did that give you some thoughts or connections? Hmm. And then the message for this new moon is about newness. Newness as in terms of like finding ourselves from the old patterns, but with a new way of it. It's like, think about you got a wardrobe, and that has been like from your 90s wardrobe styling and everything, and now you are bringing them all to the front and recreating something to the latest trend or a pattern, that you are evolving from the past but not being stuck at the past, looking at the wardrobe that, hey, I don't have finances to invest in the new clothing, or these are too close, or these are too traumatic, the reminds of a stories, but you're revamping it into different things. It's unique, right? Some people bring these shirts or clothes and make into like a cushion covers or a handbags as well, like recycling, upcycling up. And that is the uniqueness that you are doing for your own soul as well. And that's the most important thing to be connecting with, like, from all the parts of you, the stories you have weaved in. Now you're pausing, reflecting to the biggest tapestry that you have woven into, and just being in feel the flow, that it brings you the clarity of what is that you were weaving all along. Like, rather than seeing from the ground floor, now you're elevating, you're raising your frequency to see a better angle of this picture that you have been weaving. And that's the most important thing, yeah, to be connected with. And sometimes we are so stuck, things are not figure outable, or it's someone's fault, or someone's some blame, like, living someone's stories is what we have been doing. And the biggest thing, the guides were revealing was about, like, we tend to find faults in ourselves all the time. Hands up, how many of you do that, right? um, it's a nature of the nature of the existence into the society that has taught us to find constantly faults with us. But think about for a moment, I love this realization when the guides were teaching about the moment you came out into the world, you you didn't know anything else other than to cry, smile, or just be you. There was no dictionary for the faults. There is no lessons of the faults, isn't it? The society, the parents, or the conditions have been always teaching us, you are not fitting into something, or this is the problem with you, or this has to be changed, like, but the acceptance comes in within us. And when we accept ourselves, the society changes the norms of the new things as well, like, so you become your own teacher, saying, all right, as per you, I have a fault, but this is me. I am unique with so-called fault of someone else. And when you accept that, it's just that deeper meaning comes in, like, that you are owning yourself. You're not letting others own you. And when we take the power or the thread back to your tapestry, you are allowing the tapestry to form a shape, a picture, or a creation for your soul, and that is your needs being met. And ask yourself, when was the last time you met your own needs, not from others, like, not for your parents, your siblings, caring, your children, or like, your workplace, but when was your soul needs were met right now? That's the most important thing, like, and when are these met, we are vibrant, we are more of a happy is overused word, but we are more lighter in ourselves to move forward, right? You don't carry a baggage of anyone else. You are only planning your own baggage, and you are traveling lighter, right? You are stepping out not to carry, and you are saying, hey, this is enough, my hands are full, I can't do this anymore. Sometimes, when we are really stuck in that pothole to lift ourselves, there is no one to lift ourselves. There is nothing else, like, we can give out to the situation for being stuck in that pothole, or we can say, all right, okay, this is it. Like, I can't step down anymore. I'm at the very bottom. That is the dark night of the soul. And you all sudden gain that inner strength to bring out, right? And that's the most important thing. these stories, you know, we do hear from the news, like a mother has lifted a truck or a car when the baby was been in danger. How did she ever get that energy, physical energy, to do that? That's a need making you do it. When that can be done on a physical level, imagine on your mental level, on your spiritual level, your soul level, how much more potential is there that you are going to bring out yourself. Like, you know, see the different dimension, different view, and also collect all that strands that have been scattered within you, pull them together and create that deeper awareness that you can say, yes, I'm writing my story by myself, and I'm okay to agree, accept that story. Because in that moment, you're not afraid of what anyone is going to say. You're owning yourself. The moment we stop blaming others for our causes is where we are also bringing our energy back to ourselves. And that's the most important thing. So those were the ones, mainly they were showing up this morning when I was tuning into the energies of this new moon, newness, new awareness, that we all need to have it. Yeah. Hope that resonates. And some parts of it, like, you know, as I'm talking about the blame game, I have also mentioned in my book as well, Connect to Your Guide. And so it's collecting the parts of us. Like, you know, for many years, I was blaming circumstances or the parents for doing things that was not for me, right? But then I didn't take the ownership. I didn't know how to step up, like, you know, because if you step up, you're being called as rude or not fitting in again, right? But when you actually step up for your right reasons, you are going to be just in awesome. Yeah, you'll feel lighter. Great, Camelia, that resonates. How many of you feel resonated? How many of you feel connected with all that message? I loved it. I empowered with this new learnings. It's just like we know this. Come on, we all know this, but we just needed to verify. I needed to verify that myself as well when the guides were telling this. It's just like sometimes those nuggets are important validations. It's okay. And when we are traveling lighter, my guides have always been supported, always made me feel I'm not alone. Like, you know, either a random stranger comes along the path and talks the same thing, or like, you know, like these inside timers, we hear the same thing from different people, or surprise, surprise, like, you know, book you take in and you read exactly the same things as well. So that's a verification we are constantly getting in. Peace. Hi, good to have you, Peace here. Did I miss it? No, we just started in yes, that's my book, Connect Your Inner Guide, published in 2017. And last week I self-published now, different cover design, but the same title, From Hay House to Self-Publishing. So you can get it on Amazon as well or on my website. All right, so the next part is let me know how is everyone doing. How are you feeling? Where are you feeling? Anything that has come up you would like to share here before we go into Reiki? Thank you so much, Face. I don't bring that. The card I haven't picked up at, we haven't done the Reiki at Face. So we just began like 20 minutes ago, talking about the insights about from the Akashic Records. So anyone, any insights? You want to bring it up? You all good? Anyone new to Reiki before I begin the session of sending the distance healing? And let me know or give me the permission to receive Reiki for your highest good, to your intentions or something you want to state in the comments. Most welcome to. As we do state, like, you know, it multiplies with our intentions. Yeah. Yeah, give the permission by saying yes in the comment or the love hearts. Thank you, Peace, for sharing that. You're all good to start. Let me put some music. Can you guys hear the music? It's good. Okay. Is the volume okay for everyone? Perfect. All right. All you need to do is while receiving Reiki, go inwards as to gently closing your eyes, sitting comfortably or lying down comfortably, and just be there, and just be guided by your breath. And that's the most important thing. Thinking about your intentions and focusing on each part of the body that I'll be talking about, infusing and lighting up the Reiki energy. So Reiki is a light frequency, light energy, and where it moves into our body, takes in any stagnants or toxins out through the energy, and lets these chakras move through, spin faster or slower to balance it up to what we need with our intentions, with our purpose as well. So with that, you can place your hands on the side or on your heart or on your belly, wherever you feel comfortable to you, and allow that energy to flow in. Yeah. If you're not driving, perfectly okay. But if you're driving, I would ask you not to be participating as it might be lightheaded for you. You can also receive this recording on my YouTube as well. Yeah. So let's go inwards. Take a nice deep breath, gently closing your eyes or softening your gaze away from the distractions, and taking a nice deep breath. Breathing into your belly and breathe out. Breathing in the light and breathing out any discomforts that you're holding in this moment of time through your physical body or your mind thoughts. Allow your breath to anchor you while you receive the Reiki, and calling in the energy of Reiki to flow through and receiving from the palms into your crown center. For your highest good, for your crown center to open, expand, having an open mind, open body. You may notice tingle sensations as your crown center is opening, expanding, your psychic awareness is opening up. Your connection to your intuition, your spirit realm, to the light beings is strengthening. Your blueprint, your soul contracts are being easily reachable. Slowly letting that awareness drop into your third eye, between your eyebrows. Feel the energy thumping between your eyebrows, opening up your third eye, allowing the intuition, the clear senses open, expand, receiving this new frequency of light. Breathing in, allowing the energy to flow easily to all the parts of your body, and gently bringing the awareness into your throat center. Opening, expanding your throat center allows you to receive the voice activations, the emotions that you wanted to express with much ease. And speaking with your authenticity. And slowly letting this energy drop into your heart center. Feel the expansion around your heart, releasing any tight emotion, any past pain, hurt, and forgiving yourself to bring in the light, to see the parts of yourself with your own inner eye. Feel off from the heart. Be received into your solar plexus, your belly, connecting you into the present moment, releasing the past and the future, the worries, anxieties, and connecting you to the right now, and along bringing your inner child to bring that playfulness and allowing you to carry yourself feel the energy expanding in your belly. Connect to those belly grumblings. Letting that energy drop into your sacral chakra, your navel and below your navel, expanding your creativeness, the wisdom, the relation with your own self, connecting it to be stronger and releasing anything that's not serving your purpose. Feel the Reiki energy flowing into your sacral. Gently letting that energy drop into your root chakra, the base of your spine, cleansing, releasing any limitations, allowing you to root yourself deep into the Mother Earth, into your beliefs. Feel the energy flowing, expanding, guiding you through your crossroads and reminding of your own gifts that you brought into the earth. This energy healing to flow through your body, the rest of your body, your chakras, the mini chakras, all the way down to your palms, through your shoulders, elbows, all the way down to your feet, toes, from your hips, thighs, knees, ankles, and feel this beautiful light frequency going through, releasing any physical discomforts, any energy discomfort, stagnancies along the way. Notice this frequency in a rainbow light or a white light or a golden light, filling you with all the areas of your body, receiving that cellular activations. Breathing, feeling the energy. Loosening up, expanding, receiving. And let this energy be received into your intentions, your dreams, your ideas. And let this new moon bless us all with the paths that we are choosing consciously for us. With your breath, you're driving the awareness, open, expand. Breathe with that awareness, gently placing your palms on your heart center, feeling the warmth from your palms into your heart center, as a symbolic to hug yourself, to feel connected to this physical body, to the spirit, to the soul, all in alignment with your mind, dropping into your heart. And notice, feel the energy that is overflowing from your heart center to be in the light frequency. And with this, you are sending this light, this healing to the souls that you're connected to, family members, pets, the nature, your community, the schools, your workplace, or any institutes, or to the Mother Earth, into the natural calamities that are happening right now, or man made. You're feeling from your heart center anything that is overflowing into all the areas of the life that you are weaved into, connected into through the news, through anyone, anything that you heard, would love to receive this, sending the highest frequency light for their highest good. Feel the flow. Gently coming back to your own breath, your frequencies. Loka samasta sakino bhavantu. Loka samasta sakino bhavantu. Loka samasta sakino bhavantu. Feel this beautiful spread of light and healing to all the parts of the world from you, anything that is overflowing. Breathe in, let it expand, let it multiply. Feel the frequencies. Coming back to the room, to the presence of your body, feeling all that integration come through, being alive, active with the light frequencies. The new wisdom, the new profound healing that you receive from your higher self, from the Reiki energy, thanking the Reiki guides, our spirit guides, to accompany us on this journey to strengthen ourselves. Thank you. And when you're ready, you can gently wiggle your toes, your hands, your palms, and slowly opening your eyes, connecting with your breath. And take a nice deep breath and have some water to ground yourselves. Thank you all. Yeah, today's energy was so deep and strong. Something different, I have to say, from all the lives. Yeah, been guided with all the sound as well. Hope you were okay with that. Mm. How you guys feel? Did you notice any twitches, tingles, heat, clarity? What's your take there? Going to pick up a card and the page for us, see what comes up. for those love hearts. As you're coming back slowly to your own resonance, drop in by the love heart or the chat. And so we are back. The card that I picked up for us all is Stretch. These are from Archangel Raphael deck. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for staying by my side and motivating me to take excellent care of myself in all ways. Amazing, right? Again, to you who have been there from the very start, I was talking about the channeled messages from Akashic Records. It's all about like connecting, lifting our own selves up. And this exactly like, brings kind of icing on the cake. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for staying by my side and motivating me to take excellent care of myself in all ways. I love Archangel Raphael. I work with him so closely in my healing work in this room, in this any space that I open up to channel in the healing for the client, for myself, anyone. He's so right by you always. You just need to think about it. Yeah. Anyone feel discomfort with anything that came up? Do notice, do observe that as well. Like, sometimes healing is not about feeling all the time great, uplifted. Sometimes uncomfort comes in, but only to remind us, hey, I'm releasing out of you. There is a light, like twitch, discomfort, or a shooting pain, and then slowly releases as well. Like, that's perfectly okay as well. So from the Archangel, from the Heart Thoughts by Louise Hay book, the page I picked up, it says employment. So here it says that there are people looking for the exact skills and talents you have to offer. You're being brought together on the checkerboard of life. I rejoice in my employment. I affirm the following. My job is to express God. I rejoice in this employment. I give thanks for every opportunity to demonstrate the power of divine intelligence to work through me. Anytime I'm presented with a challenge, I know that is an opportunity from God, my employer, and I quiet my intellect, turn within, and wait for positive words to fill my mind. I accept these blessed revelations with joy and know that I am worthy of my just reward for a job well done. In exchange for this accelerating position, I'm abundantly compensated. My fellow employees are all humankind and supportive, loving, cheerful, enthusiastic, and powerful workers in the field of spiritual unfoldment. Whether they choose to be aware of it or not, I see them as perfect expressions of the one mind diligently applying themselves to their jobs. Working for this unseen yet ever present Chief Operating Officer, the ultimate chairman of the board, I know that my creative activity elicits financial abundance for the job of expressing God in every rewarded. So this is very much a conversation I was having with my husband this morning about like the job, the employment we do get into, how many of us are not feeling we are the right fit into the companies or the colleagues or the managers that we are working on, how it's becoming more unsafe, not being recognized, the soul that you're giving in, but also somewhere down that whole loop of things we are forgetting who we are as well, like because our power is being depleted. We are coming into a lot of looseness in ourselves and forgetting what was even the purpose that we joined that company or the role that we were looking for, like that we have been so much compromising in our paths. Right. I guess if anyone is into that corporate kind of a work, you resonate it very well. I have been there. I understand it. I feel like it takes a lot of strength to change our mindset, to own ourselves as well. But somewhere when you start feeling, or even like, one thing that always works is not to give up our employment straight away, because financial needs are important as well for the family, for yourself, everything. But to cultivate a hobby, passion for yourself. Somewhere you are telling the universe within you, hey, I'm catering 5 minutes for myself. So I am adjusting and doing that inspires me. And that is the most important thing, and that changes us. So I was in a big corporate company for 16 years. And then as Reiki came along, I started it offering back to the company as a wellness meditations with my colleagues as well, like having these plants around my desk, crystals and little angel figurines. So everyone would drop in to say hello, but it was the energy of the place that I was creating in as well. And the conversations there were much lighter, and it came into when I moved here, when I resumed work back, I got into so much of a toxicity as well, and started waking up few days feeling so sad about doing this and not getting my power back. And I said, is it really needed? But all the work that I have put in helped me to shift in and own myself and quit the job straight away and say that's enough of it, giving my power where there was no more force of me needed there. But when you can do changes, do it. But when you feel like it's too much, you need to really hold your power to do something creative, something for a bigger things. Bring it yourself. The universe will support you, and it will question you, are you really withstanding with these struggles? And when you do withstand with it, it's always by your side. Trust in that. That's the most important thing, to trust in yourself. Yeah. I hope that resonates with you, but definitely at the first slot, don't quit your jobs yet, but do something that cultivates happiness, your inner self. That's the most important thing. Hmm. And if you guys resonated with this and the energies synced in, if you're new to me, give a follow as well so you get the notifications on the next events. I haven't been putting up some new meditations up there. It's just between few things I'm juggling, hopefully soon, but more events I'm doing it now. So do get that attend link. And if you like the session and would like to make an energy exchange, I'll be deeply grateful with any donations you could do, or leaving a review on the files as well, as that brings more joy for us for doing the work, and more visibility as well. Yeah. And deeply grateful for you all to hold the space on a Sunday morning. As said, it's very unusual for me to do it, but you guys are there, and that drove me yes, let's do this, and thank you so much for being here. Just going to check some comments there. Thank you so much. That was incredible, much needed. Amazing sounds. Was that ocean drum? I loved it, along with the rattle-like sound. It's not an ocean drum, but it's a drum where I had some seeds and cacao beans into it, created my own, inspired by my friend, and made my drum into ocean drum. Thank you, Star Seeker. Glad to have you back. Feeling happy and grateful. Feeling inspired, grateful, compassionate. I love that. I'm feeling good, peace. Thank you. Feeling like I have so much to give. Yes. Feeling grounded and light, coming back, big coughing, fit at a throat and sacral. Yeah, you heard me to cough. We are releasing a lot. My throat needed clearing a few times. Yeah, absolutely. Throat center is so actively in the last few days as well, working, clearing up the stagnancies, with the ascension symptoms coming up. And that came up in my workshop yesterday at 11:11 portal as well, the throat center. This card is really resonating. I was stretching my jaw, neck muscles while we were in meditation. I think you mentioned about your jaw muscles as well, again, the throat center. That is a good thing that you can do is throat activations is by humming. Just humming that, you are allowing the frequencies to open, expand your throat muscles as well, and doing some jaw stretch exercises slowly. completely skipped a conscious moment for the throat chakra. Did we cover that or did I completely dissociate? We did cover that. You just, your subconscious mind needed to take that camellia. So it's perfectly good. The Reiki energy knows where to go. This again, I was stretching as you said it, and before the session, I was affirming opportunities coming to me of the service, and I'm equally compensated. So my offering is in a corporate space. Absolutely, Gloria. I have seen as well through the Akashic records as well, like, some people are meant to be in the corporate world for a little longer time until they make those changes, like, and they align themselves into what they are holding a space for others as well. So not everyone needs to quit, but be yourself is what's the most important thing. Jan, work in human resources, it can be very unhuman. Absolutely, Jan. I do hear that. Like, that's another topic that I have in my mind that we were talking this morning was like, back in the days, I remember HRs used to be your people, like, where you could have a heart-to-heart conversations without filters, and they would try everything to do it. But now they are tied and their roles have been changed in the last 5, 6 years so much that it's not what the roles were defined in the past, right? And we don't have that engagement between the employer employee as well. Yeah. Mortgage officer, I had to step back a few times to change my mindset and realize my worth for sure. Absolutely love this. Resonating with this message and trying to find my perfect place in my own workspace at home. And I want to offer more mental wellness and maybe create a virtual meditation club within the university for mental health support. My students who want to create a healthy spiritual and mental state. Absolutely, that's a great thing. Definitely go for it. I had a breakthrough. Is it new moon? Yes, it's new moon today. Thank you, Julie and Camelia, for your donations. Thank you so much, guys, for your energy exchange. It means a lot to spend this hour with you guys and feel as much as recharged to share this space and allow the energy to flow and open, expand. Now, remember, like, the 76 people are going with their light frequencies and upgrading into your families, into your workspaces, into your communities as well. Isn't it amazing? We are the sparkles of light and we are multiplying by doing work what shines into us. Thank you. Thank you so much. Glad you did that piece. Glad you did that for yourself. Mm. All right, guys. So have a lovely Sunday for the rest of the afternoon, evening, wherever you are, and have a wonderful, beautiful week. So we'll see you again on Thursday. I do have the Akashic record, so if that's been drawn to you, join us and click attend. So you do, and even after the live, you can still send the donations if you feel drawn to. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. Lots of love from my heart to your heart. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Thank you. So appreciate each one of you. Thank you, Camelia. Peace, Melissa. Bye.